Day 5 of the BDO World Professional Championships, and you can feel the pressure mounting at Lakeside. Pressure? What pressure, says the always confident Wesley Harms. But would his countrymen Mandigers bring some mayhem? The Golden Girl, Trina Gulliver, an MBE in search of title number 11. Could she survive Podgorica and some Polish pain? And would it be the wily veteran Wayne Warren or the young gun T-Rex? Who will hold their nerves today on High Roller Radio? Yes, 5 days in and it's crunch time. Best of 7 matches now on the men's side, the first to 4 advancing. So after the first round, tweeted at Aki Balboa 1, providing his analysis. Warren was the most impressive, closely followed by Scott Mitchell. Unterbuchner on doubles and Waits on scoring were really good. Durant was really professional. No real surprise players going out in the first round. Commentator Wayne Martel had his own appraisal. It's a big deal playing at Lakeside, he said. Don't knock it. The women's event is more intriguing than the men's because Glenn Durant is the best by far. And then he added, the counting is poor. This is terrible right here. At Male Sport, providing us with some nasty sentiments, hurled Dita Hedman's way after her opening round loss. Go kill yourself, it says. I won't read the rest. Nasty. Hedman sent that disgusting racist email after her elimination a few days ago. Horrible stuff. Disgusting, said MDA Promotions, which manages such players as Daryl Gurney, James Wilson, and Big Ben Benito Vandepass. We have it with our players, it said, but we filter so they never see. But some are sickening. I agree with Ron here. Eurosport has done the Lakeside a lot of good. A very professional outfit with Chris Mason and Paul Nicholson, 2 of the very best in the business at talking darts impartially. Andy says, you don't need a specialist sports TV package to watch. What's not to like? We are live on Eurosport and Quest, tweeted Chris Mason, myself and John Rawling up for the first 2 matches. So with that said, here we go. First man intro today, Willem Mandigers had that big win over Paul Hogan. Despite being 8 points behind on the averages, his finishing was stellar. His opponent today, deep in concentration, game face on, bling on, this an all-Dutch affair, and you know Sparky's army was ready. Harms best appearance, the semis twice, 2012, again in 2013. Mandiger's best right here, the last 16 last year. Got off to a flying start to a 15-darter to open, then a 12 for 2-0. This double 11 sealed it, and how about it? Mandiger's at love, 1 set to the good. Nice recovery from Sparky, seemed to settle in. 2 holds of throw for 2-1 second set. Double top, no problem. A confident man right there. Good tilt, both players averaging in the high 90s. He then raced out to a quick 2-0 lead in set number 3 and had no issue with double 18, a third dart, but he snuck it in there to win it at love. 5 on the spin now for Harms. Mandigers needing to find something from somewhere. He trails it 2 sets to 1. How about this? An 11-darter, then a 14, a couple of 180s along the way, but get out of harm's way. He stormed back with the next 2. This double 14 leveled it, and as he took a sip of water before the 5th leg decider, you can see Willem's concern. Is it slipping away? No. What a response in the finale. A 177 helping him to get this double 20, and it's even Stevens. All square, 2 sets apiece, and as he charged off stage, it's a tight one. It's quality too. 5th set, Mandiger's really starting to find his scoring boots, pounding the treble 20 here at 1-1. Harms had a maximum 2 to apply pressure, but on 30, Mandiger's went 10 double 10, and then unreal. Here's the reaction. A massive, absolutely massive 136 checkout for the set. The caller double checks. It's in. What a shot. 3 sets to 2. He's on the verge of a huge upset. But Sparky is one tough character. He countered, holding first, then pinning double 2 for a break, out to 2-0 quickly. But not so fast as we check out the averages. 93 playing 93. Mandigers clawed it back to level. In the decider, Harms missing 2 darts on the 100 checkout. Mandigers on 20, and yes, The upset complete. The 4 seed is out. Harms played well, but Mandigers outdid him. 4 sets to 2 your final to leave this super fan over the moon. Harms crashes out to his fellow countrymen. Scoring was good. It was a good game, Mandiger said. Normally my doubles are trouble. Now I've hit them. The fresh face of Karolina Podgorica walking on for her debut at Lakeside. How tough was her task? As the spotlight shifted to a 10-time winner of this event, an MBE and Lakeside legend, the Golden Girl, Trina Gulliver, taking out time here to chat up a young fan. She's the favorite, of course, as we check out the Podgorica action. Good start for her, a fist pump after holding in the opener, but Gulliver had her game face on, fired in a maximum in leg 2, great atmosphere, the fans making all kinds of noise. We'd go to a first set decider where, oh my word, the Polish princess missing a dart at the 148, so close. Gulliver, though, could not clean up on 8, and when Podgorica nailed double 7, she was all celebration. The big fist pump, having fun. So too was the Polish eagle, Krzysztof Ratajski, her husband, in the crowd and more nervous than she was. Karolina, 1 set to the good. We got more reactions in set 2. After making good in the Madhouse for 1-1, Podgorica just loving it. Great to see. Gulliver, though, counter, double 18. The capacity crowd at Lakeside on the edge of their seats at 2-1. Gulliver needing the set, and it was MBE magnificence on this 60 checkout as the pair exited the stage. It was a tense one, 1 set apiece. After the commercials, third and final set, a nice 140 here for the pole. But how about this? Podgorica on tops, denied. Gulliver clutch on the 100 checkout. That was for a break. She clapped her hands together. What a shot. But this woman is tough too. She broke back straight away on double 16. Then look at this. After nailing the 60 on 76, she took her time, composed herself, and yes, the clean kill. Huge reaction. You think she's happy? That was full out. But Gulliver held for 2-2, then hit bull to Podgorica's 25 to earn the throw, and her experience wins out. She went 81, 140, this 121, then 101 to leave 58. When she nailed double 5 for the win, she turned to Podgorica as if to say, wow, lady, you can play. Pure relief. She wins a nail-biter 2 sets to 1. Good spirits. Big hug between the two. That was terrific. She played really well. Superbly, Gulliver said, who is now 5 for 5 in sudden death legs. I didn't want to take it that far, she admitted, but sometimes you have to. Poland's #1 darts fan at Pole Frankie was devastated. So gutted for Karolina, he tweeted with the crying emoji, but I'm so proud of her performance. She really did play well. Wayne Warren seemed to be in a good mood upon his entrance. All smiles, high fives. He's got great support at Lakeside. Up against Mikael Unterbuchner, the German with a more subdued walk-on. Great sportsmanship here before battle. T-Rex made his intentions be known in the very first leg. A brilliant 101 checkout. Warren would then miss 7 darts at double, and this double 18 made it 2-0. But the Welshman broke back with a very nice 93 checkout, then held to force a 5th leg decider where T-Rex held steady. A nice 140 here. Then this, his second ton-plus finish, a 103 this time, and he says, how do you like that one? Second set now. Warren with throw, but as we check out the scoreline, Unterbuchner broke in the 3rd leg, then kicked off with a 140, had a 180 as well. This double 10 sealed it, the 2nd set, and as he strolled off stage, he was confident and in control. 3rd session now, more of the same. The German racing out to a 2-0 lead. This double 9 made it 3 sets to nothing. The packed house silent, all but for these guys. They were cheering on T-Rex. The Welshman slightly better on the averages, both hovering around 90 as we hit the 4th set, tied at 1 leg apiece. The German would break, and the facial expression of Warren says it all. Just didn't happen today, and when Mikael did this, the 130 checkout on double 5, all Warren could do was smile. The surprising shutout, 4 sets to 0, and T-Rex advances to the quarterfinals. So, with the afternoon session complete, we look ahead to this, the night session. Big names right there, can't wait. Day 5 at the Lakeside today. on High Roller Radio.